Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so here we are. Last time, we left off with making the big old Talos. Which, there he is, he's grabbing it. So we're gonna head up there and kick Vauthry's ass. So, basically we left off here, where they're about to charge right in. When our hunt for the Lightwardens began, I couldn't imagine ever being done with the task. Yet, here we are, ready to lay the last one low. We'll get you there, Sari. Mark my words. How many eaters awaits us up there, do you suppose? 100? 1,000? Not that it matters, of course. Whatever the odds, we will overcome them. Infillia wanted this world saved, and save it we shall. Until Thranker freed me, I knew nothing of Norvrat. But in the course of our journey, I've come to love this land, and those who call it home. And I will give my all to protect them. That which now graspeth the mountain is no mere man of stone. 'Tis the hopes of all who have dwelled in this world, both in the past and in the present. 'Tis the prayers of all who yearn for peace, be they near or be they far. 'Tis a trivial concern, but I cannot help feeling self-conscious knowing that some of the Knights Blessed are watching. In the guise of Master Matoya, I took great pains to cultivate an image of restraint. Yet, I don't suppose they will be able to make out all that much from such distance, meaning I may wreak havoc to my heart's content. I do believe I'm going to enjoy this. Yes, Ishtola. Cut loose. Release the beast. Above us lies Vauthry's new paradise. A paradise swarming with sin-eaters in which his own people have no place. It ends here, and it ends now. Alright. Are y'all ready? Let's do this. We're gonna enter right away. We ain't doing with that Q shit. Oh, I like to bring a Shtola. Yeah, you know what? Let's see more Shtola. Wow, Alizé. Alright, let's do this. Mount Gulg. We is going in now. Oh. The Talos looks really fucking cool. Look at those gold thingies that are coming out of it. Alright, y'all, let's do this.
So it is he.
Yeah, so what? Hi. Alright, I got him. Alright, keep my lock on onto that guy because I know he's gonna do that thing. Alright, he's not doing it yet. Oh, I can summon Frey now. Yes. Now things are gonna get good. Well, Esteem. I can summon Esteem at last. Whoa. got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. Alright, summoning free. Go, 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 go! Yes! Alright, Frey's kicking ass, let's go. Oh, hi. Oh, shit. Alright, quiet, spam it, spam it. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, he's almost dead. Come on, guys. Good job. Oh wait, I didn't even see what they were saying. Shoot. Alright, let's see. Wait, is you. This time he will not escape. Well, that made sure work of them. Let's take care of the rest. Oh, I'm talking about the ones that got crushed by the Talos. Oh look! Yeah! Talos is a bro! Time to forge a summon to raid. Alright, let's make the most of it. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, spam Quietus, spam Quietus. Alright, which one are they going for? This one? Yeah. Oh, they're hitting both at the same time. Alright. No matter, I guess. Alright, let's go. Popping off, popping off. Forgiven hypocrisy. That one looks more like a knight than the other ones. Oh, hi. Alright everyone, be careful. Alright, they're going for that one. Alright, we got it, y'all. Whoa! Thanks, man. Oh, it's the lion one. This must be Vauthry's hound. Alright, y'all ready? Let's go. You notice I got the AR fighting music now? Because there's a dungeon where this guy shows up in ARR. Oh, fuck me, I should've... Okay, I wasn't ready for that. That was my fault. Okay, right here. Okay, we got it. Aluminum and fin. Okay, just don't stand in the way of that. Oh shit! Whoops. Sorry, guys. Oh shit, I've wasted it. Fuck. Over here, yeah. Alright, summoning to Steam again. There we go, blood spiller, blood spiller, blood spiller. Go, 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 go. He's almost dead. Got him. Well, we need more than that to stop us. Yep. Huh, Alfie didn't comment it on this time. There's sometimes they'll say like, he would say like, oh, I want to examine the statues in this dungeon just to see if it's the same. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Black Knight. Alright, we got it, we got it. Oh, got this, nice. Pop it, and Quietus. Alright, which one's the one that's almost dead? You. Oh, they got him. Man. Okay. Well, if we do watch ourselves carefully, we will make it. Nice. Oh, there it is. getting it, guys.
Insects! I will not suffer it!
Oh shit. What are you guys doing? Just standing there. Oh gosh. Okay, come on. We got him. Dead. Did I get anything good? I did not. Whoa. A palace. Did Vauthry build this? Probably. Alright, here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, and one more to restore my MP. Huh. Was very white. Oh. Pretty bright on the eyes. Anything is possible with Blackest Night. Alright. Oh wait, are they going for this guy? Yeah, they are. Oh, come on, guys, kill him. Alright, here we go. Alright, blood spiller, blood spiller, blood spiller. Come no closer, filthy creatures. What is that cube? Have care. It harbors a prodigious amount of ether. Given whimsy? Whimsy? Okay. Alright, just gonna avoid that one in the front. Alright, go get him, Esteem. Oh shit, he's doing this Rubik's Cube thing. Alright, go in the corner here. Alphino, did you really stand in that? I expected better from you, kid. He's making me nervous. I don't know where he was, but I gave him Black Smite. Uh-oh. Catechism. Ow, what the hell? Alright. Oh, wait. Avoid the sides. Okay. I'm gonna stand over here. Oh, safe spot. Oh, I should use Dark Missionary on that one. I didn't think it was gonna. Oh, fuck, I missed on my rotation. Alright. Oh gosh. We got him. That was taking our luck, as the old adage goes. Man, I keep giving him stuff I don't need.
I am righteousness! And righteousness will prevail!
I like the way he says that. I am righteousness! No amount of splendor will make you king. Vauthry's blessing? Excuse me? You can't do that. Alright, let's do that. Searching ether. Vauthry empowers his minions. Oh shit. We're trying to attack that one. Okay. Alright, 2 and 1. Nice. Oh, I have one more blood weapon. Damn it. Oh, it don't matter. I'm already full. Ah. I can't use this crap. Oh, use that. Oh shit. Alright, we got this, we got this. That was kind of clutch, but we got it. That one's a new one. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we got this. Oof.
Very well. If you will not be discouraged.
Oh. Forgiven revelry. Over here. All right, here we go. Concert of Sin, forgiven obscenity. Vauthry deigns to send us his favorite. Alright, let's go. Alright, that was an AoE. Okay. Room-wide AoE. Oh.
Stop that, damn you! I don't care what it takes!
Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Ow. Okay. I forgot about that. Huh, well that's new. Marionette. I'm going with the shoulder. Oof. Alright. Okay, we got this. Solitaire ring? What the fuck? Okay, alright. Oh, right. Okay, I remember this. Okay, going over here. Boom, boom, run in. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, why did I pop that? Fuck. Alright, well, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, send out a steam. Oh, good, let's step away from that. Okay. Get back in. Alright. Okay, we're doing well. I'm gonna drop this right here, because you're not gonna move from there. Even if you do pop away for a moment. Okay. Okay. Ah, bitch. Okay, stand right here. Alright, almost dead. There we go. There we go. Get him out of there! And down. Oh god, I basically ate that tank buster just so she can throw the LB2. The gang's all here. Alright, what you gotta say? Eater that only makes the others fiercer. Lovely. All is going to plan thus far, to the extent there is a plan. Okay. I feel it above, a powerful light. You don't think that good? Okay. It's the moment of truth. Vauthry awaits. No eaters remain to stand in our way. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's pick this up. Blade of the Forgiven. Is that something I can use? I hope so. Oh shit.
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vauthry's hiding place.
Unrepentant villains! Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down upon your own heads? By your wickedness, you stand to gain naught but Had you only entrusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all. You could have lived bliss in my eternal paradise, free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
Peace assumes many forms, and I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us. That we might strive together for the happiness of all. But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words. Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself. If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Damn, Alfie called him out.
Hear me, Vauthry. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it. Everyone who stands with us has something precious, something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world. And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield!
Wow. Reem.
Silence! Not another word!
Reem giving him some lip. Oh, what?
Lecture me, insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and Shinita both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
He seems disinclined to grant us an audience.
Find Vauthry. We will hold the Eaters here.
Okay.
Come! Let's finish this!
Alright guys, you guys better be standing still when I come back. Crown of the Immaculate. Oh shit. There it is. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Oh, I can't run up that way. But you can kind of see it. How long is this? 10 minutes? Well, so I sure tank queues, right? You know what? I know what we can do. Let's see, confront Innocence and the Crown of the Immaculate. Huh. Let's go to Kholusia over there. No. Because we could do that, Comra stuff over there at least. That'll kill us some time, I guess. Oh wow, the music just kicks up again. Alright, off I go. Bye. Okay. Yeah, Comra was like way over there. This would be so much easier if I could fly. Well, at least I got the fastest land mount. The hell? That's a weird looking cow. Okay, well, I can kind of see Comra from here. Stop. Like, I just looked at the map and I just saw like the aggro, like, you know, little dot that shows like the enemies like chasing you. I'm faster. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Search for the automaton core? Alright. Where can it be? No, stop. Found it. Easy peasy. I regret this. Oof. I'm fine. Almost died, but eh. You gave him the old lolly bleeding hole, did you? Hope they took it to heart. Don't dally, sinner. We need to record it for our research. Ah, there's the sinner now. And is that the core I spy in her hot little hands? For use with any number of mining automata and to further the grand secret designs of 2 young dwarfs. Here we go. Ha ha ha. Brilliant. All we've got to do is sell this for a small fortune, and then we'll be one step closer to seeing our plans for world domination to fruition. Excuse me? Oi, Anon. Lali ne on the dominational. Oh, right. That was a close one, brother. Now then, for our next request. Lolly, what in the hell are you two up to, ho? If you're even thinking of taking advantage of this good sinner, I'll tap both your hides and toss you from the top of White Oil Falls. Now get you gone. Sir, yes, sir. Sorry about that. They don't know any better, and on account of them being all on their own, no parents. They lost more than most, you could say. More than anyone ever should. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask. Everyone says you're the soul of generosity, a sinner who cannot help but render aid to a fellow sinner in their hour of need. Not for fame or fortune or any other word, but simply for the joy of it. Am I wrong? You basically said the same thing as them. We're sure a lantern at the dig site. Should be another in the cave, just outside the village. Mind going and fetching it for me? Of course you don't. Once you've got it, bring it to me back to the dig. Oh, and don't worry, I'll see you compensate for the trouble. Yeah, better be compensated. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Goddamn fetch quests. Oh wait, they're up there. What does it matter? What does it matter you we go through? It's not like it's yours to find. You have nothing to lose. You really must let us through. It's a matter of the utmost importance. Oh wait, whoops. What the hell are you two on about? There you are. Presume that lantern you're holding's for yours truly? Like any other lantern, but for use in mines. Hence the distinction. Though it invites the question of whether or not any lantern used in a mine would then automatically be designated a mining lantern, by virtue of its location at said point in time. Much obliged. Here, a little something for your trouble. Now, like we said, a dwarf character doesn't pay his debts. Anyway, if we have nothing else to discuss, just let us pass already. We want to see the ruins. Please, 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 please. No, 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 no. It's dangerous and off limits, and even if I were the sort of man who could be bribed, which I'm not, I'd be shocked if you two had anything valuable enough for me to risk my neck looking the other way. Why are you and everyone else so bloody obsessed with trying to get a look at the cavern filled with mysterious machina anyway? It's just a bloody scrap heap, isn't it? No, no, it's so much more. Based on our research, we have reason to believe that those ruins contain... Shh, sister. How many times must I hear you nearly give away the game away? It's supposed to be her secret. Oh yes, right, right. It's just so hard sometimes to contain my enthusiasm. Nothing. These ruins contain nothing of value whatsoever. We shall leave you to your affairs. Honorable guards, sir, and bid thee farewell. They gave up rather easily. Honestly, I'm beginning to hope that there really is nothing of value in there, for all the trouble it's causing. But as I was about to say, if we've got nothing else to discuss, then you'd best be on your way. It's dangerous to wander about an active dig, and I don't want anyone getting hurt. Alright, where are these little chumps at? Oh wait, I have to go back over there? Okay, well, I'll just teleport then. Hey man, they found the dig site with machina supposedly. Poked around Conrad, did you? Learn anything about that big find? Met very rude people and, you know, bunch of machina, I guess. A machine graveyard, huh? Interesting, interesting. This could be the beginning of a great and grand adventure. Or an utterly nonsensical one. Though that does have its appeal on occasion, I'll allow. Ooh, I get food. Aw, did nothing get like unlocked because... Oh, it stops there because I didn't finish MSQ. God dang it. It's hit the 10-minute mark. Come on. Oh, this is painful. Okay, what else can I do then? Not that. Oh shit. Give me back over there so I could fix the glam. Oh wait, shit. There we go. Oh, the Amaro key. Huh. So all the Lalafell here are in one place. I wonder if everyone's waiting over there. Based on the cutscene we saw. Oh my goodness, this fucking... This queue! Why? Oh, finally! Commence! Come on, 2 DPS. There's no one here. Oh, shoot. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Oh, Lord, here he comes.
Are you so determined to die? One last chance,
Innocence.
villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
Oh, he's in his weird war. Oh, we got 2 Dark Knights. Alright, let's kick his ass. Get him, get him, get him. Heavenly Host. Daybreak. Oh shit, look the other way. Oh shit, get out of that. Just freaking out. Ah! Oh shit. We have 2 stages, 2 Dark Knights. Ah. Alright. Phase 2. Looks like his body was a cocoon.
This is the passion of my ascension. Everywhere, I shall embrace it.
It's like an archangel. That's actually kind of fitting, considering the theme. Let's go! Righteous bolt. Oh shit! Uh-oh. I got him, I got him, I got him. Oh sh! I don't know what that is, but I'm using Darkest Night just in case. Oh, this is the shit that spins! Oof. Okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. on the screen. Those things like, oh yeah. Alright, we got this, yo. Oh, I wasted my blood weapon. Oh shit. Oh, fuck me. Oh shit. Which way is it spinning? Made it. Ah! Ooh! Who tried to rescue me? Motherfuckers. Oh no, someone died! Oh shit. Maybe we should have saved the LB for the for an LB3. Oh gosh. Alright, we got this, we got this. We got this, we got this, we got this! Pop everything! Pop everything! He's almost dead! Oh! Oh, that was close. A lot of people died. That voice kind of doesn't fit that face. Whew. Good job. They really had nothing else to say? Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, shit. We're here. With your powers, you could have done so much good. Well, it looks like we've missed it all yet again. Oh shit. A dramatic transformation. The results of the Sin-Eater within emerging to claim dominance, I assume. Oh, that's right. He had that, like, little weird face on the side of his body. Their life, the last of the light. We secured an escape route. Do what you must. Here we go. Is that Vauthry? Yeah, he underwent a transformation in the middle of it. I see. It's finally over then. Now night will return to all of Norvrand, bringing salvation to both of our two worlds. Oh, here we go. He's so majestic. Vauthry in that case is one of that. It's like that Squidward meme. Oh no, he's hot.
Why am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains. I am told. I am hope. I am righteousness. And I am a god.
I always make jokes of like, oh, so this is the hill you're gonna die on. But this is a case where it's like, he was legitimately like brought up to believe this. Like, really believe this.
That is why I was born. As man and sin eater both.
He sounds so weak.
The people safe. They respected me. Worship me. How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you.
I don't really feel sympathy, it's more like pity, honestly.
Damn you! I am your god!
Did he say that because of all the light that's already in us? Alright, this is it. The last of it. There. Alright. It's done.
Look, the sky.
Alright. It's all back to normal. Oh. Memory? Vision? Alright. Reading memories. Here we go.
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
That fucking voice. Easy to tell who that is.
you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal. One that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a Lightwarden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being. A king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
Amazing. Before my Vauthry, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line shall be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
Or what's left of it at this point.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
Oh! What? It's happening again? Oh.
Are you all
It
right?
hurts.
Say something.
I'm not okay.
12 for Fend. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn. Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
It's changing back.
Oh man. It hurts, it hurts!
The combined power of every Lightwarden is too terrible a burden for any
I can't-
one
I can't.
soul to bear.
What? You?
So I shall relieve you of it.
Oh gosh, please let this work. Oh my god. This is the worst.
What are you doing?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds. As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
Where the hell did this come from?
I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
Damn you! We won't let you do with her as you please.
Do not interfere!
Whoa. Okay, out of character.
I beseech you all, let him go!
That's the first time you hear Urianger like really raise his voice. Damn.
You knew of this, Urianger.
Ishola and Alze were like ready to kick his ass. Oh, we're good friends.
'Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
Then, what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die.
Excuse me, die?
From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrend.
Sacrifice? Why?
At journey's end, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize. A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered.
What are you going on about with this? Really? It can't be.
Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
No. What? You? Graha? This whole time?
Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing. Fare you well, my friend, my inspiration.
No, 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 no. Someone, stop it. What? What?
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme. To think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity. Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours. You bastard! Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you.
Oh, you sneaky son of a...
What a disappointment you turned out to be.
Shut your mouth.
I placed my faith in you. Let myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now. Halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
I never asked for it. You created Vauthry. I know your damn voice already.
I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining.
Oh, that's really neat, Anu. New tech, the fun fact. That's pretty cool.
100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vauthry.
Because the light was held back by Nymphilia.
Thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth?
By your 12?
You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies. Provided she could contain and control the light. If not, then she, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
Oh, great. So you really were using us.
We've been found wanting. How disheartening.
But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Lightwardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried.
Oh, if I wasn't out! Ugh. Oh god, it's coming out.
You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a sin eater.
Shut up.
Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into sin eaters. And in time you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt Innocence to feast on their sweet, sweet ether. Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you. But before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished.
That's why you let us kill the Lightwardens.
What Vauthry achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair. But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
Oh, you. Mocking me.
Exarch! I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles. I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero. I pity you, I do. Your
I didn't ask
friends
for
are
it.
now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest.
I won't kill them. I
There,
won't.
you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
Oh, this is too much.
Till then, I bid you farewell. Eater.
I mean, all Ascians are able to, like, float around, teleport. Kinda makes sense. He just chose not to. Oh, my head. My body. It feels like a ton of bricks. Wait. What? How am I here? Arbor?
Ah, finally.
Oh man. What happened? I collapsed and then... What happened after that? How am I here?
After you collapsed, Emetselk vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body.
So
Thanks
that's...
to her, you're still you, but she's only delayed the inevitable.
I see. So... I really am going to turn into a sin eater at some point.
You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it.
out there. Okay, let's open it. No. No! You gotta be... all that?
It's like this all over. The whole of Norvrat is shrouded in light again.
All that for
And it's
this?
because of you, and the power you absorbed from the Wardens. No one knows but your friends.
So I become, basically, a Lightwarden.
When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. Now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you.
How long was I out? Oh, so I'm... what? I really am a Lightwarden.
If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
Whether I stay in here or whether I go out there doesn't change anything. But fine. Better be moving than staying still, I guess. Warden of Light. Reassuring the masses. The manager suite seems surprised to see you up and about. Oh, miss, you're awake. You were injured during the foray on Mount Gulg, yes? I was here at my station, as always, when they carried you in on a makeshift stretcher, looking disturbingly bereft of vigor. And to compound my worry, the sky has... well, I'm sure you've seen it. It has everyone rather concerned, to say the least. Seeing up and about is the first good news we've had in a while. Assuming you feel strong enough, would you mayhap consider a stroll around the city to reassure our anxious citizens? Ragi was one of those who helped convey you to your chambers, and he has visited several times since to inquire after your condition. He was asking for me? He was over here, I believe. Oops. Wrong one. Actually, I should probably leave that one. Until otherwise. Hi. Well, look who's back from the dead. Aye, it was a grim sight. Your companions looked fair ready to drop when they brought you in, so I offered a helping hand. Couldn't bear to see them struggle so. And you, my friend? I feared you had one foot in the grave. Cold and lifeless you were, like a corpse that was somehow still breathing. Then they told me some evil bastard had snatched our poor exarch away in the midst of the chaos. Why, what is this world coming to? Moaning never solved the thing, did it? Nay, it's time like these that we Crystarian folk stand tall and do what needs to be done. Trade with you, Omor, is back on the table. We'd best make use of those resources to fortify the city against the Eaters, or whatever misery the fates deem fit to throw at us at next. Speaking of misery, Chesamil was worried sick about you. A healer wringing her hands is not a sight you ever wish to see, let me tell you. Chesamil, huh? She's over... yeah, by the Spagarix. Spagherix, right? I don't know how to say it. I stumbled the word because I'm like this halfway close to saying spaghetti, so... Hi, Chestmill. Oh, sweetie, you're alive. No one's been allowed to see you. Even Spagherix Chirurgans, right? Were forbidden from making visits. Reen was kind enough to tell me you were showing symptoms similar to eater corruption, so I suppose there was little any of us could have done for you in any case. As for your companions, they've been rushing hither and yon, seeking a cure to your condition. I worry to see their faces grown ever more haggard every time they pass through the Castellarium. I shall let them know you're awake, and when they come to see you, sweetie, please do convince them to rest a bit. They won't be helping anyone if they all collapse of exhaustion. And our Morn has been a little better, I'm afraid. He hasn't left the cabinet, too busy with his nose buried in one dusty tome or another. Ah, I missed. Okay. Let's see. Really? I cannot see it? There's a lot of fucking stairs. Hey. Confound it, this says the same thing as the last. Maybe I should approach the problem from a different perspective. He does a double take. Sorry, is it truly you? And not some figment of my imagination? Oh, but this is wonderful. It would seem our prayers have been answered. Feeling otherwise helpless, I've been scouring our shelves for the wisdom to explain this most worrisome conundrum. Why, with all the Lightwardens defeated, has the light returned to obscure the sky? I must have pored over 100 tomes, but no definite conclusion seems to forthcoming. So many questions I would pose to the Exarch, and thus do I feel his absence all the more keenly. Now that you're awake, however, I am hopeful the search for our stolen steward might begin in earnest. Callus, meanwhile, leads the crystalline meeting preparations for battle. So, against what foe we are as yet uncertain. Why not pay her a visit? I expect seeing you upright would be a much welcome relief. Ow. What's a little flesh wound when you're this close to dying or turning into a sin eater? Oh. Sari, alive and well, I see. You give us all a proper fright, you know that? Not days gone by that I haven't heard folk worrying what's to become of you or the Exarch. Anyway, I'm glad you recovered enough to stand. You're not planning on striking out straight away, though, are you? I was hoping to have a better look at your equipment. If we've been able to provide you with better weapons or sturdier helms, then maybe you would have won the day, and the Exarch would still be here. As such, we're keeping busy consulting each other on new forging techniques and designs and the like. If you could stand still for a moment, I'd like to assess the gear we're trying to improve. Yeah, okay. Does it help? Aye, well, that's some fine work, I must admit. It would be impossible to make something better. But we need to experiment with different patterns and materials. And I'm sure we have the kind of time. Yeah, I bet. Sounds like a challenge that he would enjoy. He? Greetings, Glenard. The master of the stairs is running down his own errands now, huh? Is he? I will. My servers are distraught enough as it is. I didn't want to crack the whip too hard. But never mind that. I'm thinking our absent genius and his epiphanies are the perfect answer to this predicament of yours. And by genius, you mean old Grenold? He is a man of unrivaled gifts. I won't argue with you there. What good does this town do us if we can't bloody find him? No one's seen hide nor hair of Grenold since we wandered off some years ago. Well, since he wandered off. You always like, once he latches onto an idea, he probably cloistered himself in some forgotten cave and completely absorbed in his latest creation. I wouldn't know where to start looking. That does make things difficult. Okay, then why propose an idea that doesn't really help? Well, at least when the guy's not here. Still, that eccentric is someone you're destined to meet. I wonder he'll show up soon enough. Oh, okay. In my time at the bar, many's the tale I've heard told of strangely fated encounters, even if a few of them might be stretching the truth just a bit. Okay. We'll keep our noses to the grindstone for the time being. But on the off chance you do encounter Grenold, you'd be wise to take advantage of his brilliance rather than wait on our slow and steady progress. This is all talk for when you're fully recovered, of course. I'll let you get back to convalescing, yeah? Yeah, okay. Before you do that, you're actually the reason I came over here in the first place. What for? I don't suggest partaking of my stock until you're properly well, but if you're passing near the stairs, then I have a regular who's eager to meet you. A regular, huh? Okay, I'll take a look. I best be getting back. Just because the world's coming apart as the seams doesn't seem we have to follow suit now, does it? Here, we can't forget the heart upon which the city was founded, or the exarch might not have much of a home to return to. Sari, are you alright? No, not really. I think a return to your sickbed might be in order. Or you might consider resting a while atop the watchtower next to the rookery. This damnable sky doesn't make for the most soothing scenery, but the exarch often liked to stand there and feel the wind upon his face. The rookery, huh? That one? So up here, huh? Look at this place and stairs. Okay, so this is where Graha would just sit out here, huh? Feel the wind on my face. How can I even do that when I'm the reason why there's freaking lights all around?
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight.
But
I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
Well, yeah, that's basically it. It's all such a mess. Found out who the Exarch is. Seeing him taken away by Emmett Silk. Me being a Lightwarden?
Aye. An all too familiar one. Here you stand alone, expecting no one else to bear the burden for you.
Oh yeah. How can anyone take this? Or share it with me? It's all me.
You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out. But that
I don't know what to
doesn't mean
do.
it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
But what am I supposed to do? What can I do?
I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives. One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and... well, you know the rest. There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen.
So you really thought that, huh?
That we'd made one last mistake. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Right, of course. And I can't let this world fall.
Well, come on then.
Alright. Let's go. Here you go. What?
As I thought. What happened between us was no coincidence.
You can feel that?
My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me. But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse. But no longer. After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours. If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you. If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you.
Thank
So,
you.
let us be about it, hero.
Alright. Whatever way there is, we'll continue.
You were up here all alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But
Hell.
look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie.
Oh, well, you know, just contemplating.
Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours. My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you?
I don't know. I wish I could undo this, though. But I don't know where to start with all this, though.
I yield up my throne? You could claim it. Cut ties with the mortal world. Hide away in the castle.
You're joking, right?
Fix the problem. Would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Il Meg will rise up in your defense. My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them.
Oh, come on, Phil. You know that's...
What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never, ever heed such a wicked suggestion. And besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower? Oh, my dear beloved sapling. You are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind
that's exactly
is
it.
So preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment. At this time, in this place.
In this place? Okay. The here and now, I guess. I guess turning into a Sin Eater is a future series problem, I guess. However far that is.
Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue.
Clue. Uh-huh.
You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer. But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
Alright, see ya. Okay. So he knew a lot about me. It's time I learned a little bit more about him and what he did here. Okay. I'm not alone. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I did not expect to see you on your feet so soon. Surely you have not come in search of an Amaro. I actually wanted to ask about the Exarch. What do I know of the Crystal Exarch? I am happy to share, but I fear there will be no surprising revelations. As any in the city could tell you, he is a man of wisdom and compassion, and many untold secrets. But none can doubt his generosity. When the Crystarium was being constructed, he even allowed folk to plunder the tower for resources. He has imposed no restrictions upon us but one. No one except the Exarch is permitted to dwell within the spire. Many seasons passed. A comrade of mine was bold enough to ask the reason why. The Exarch merely smiled and said, because one day the Crystal Tower may vanish as suddenly as it arrived. Vanish? Why would it vanish? Unless you're sending it back to whatever future it came from, but... or some point in time, I guess. Because it's still current, obviously, in our... ow. In my time. He must have gotten it from the future. Oh, wait, no, wait. I just remembered. Emmett said he came with the tower. Oh, okay. Morin, do you have anything to tell me? Oh, was there something else you needed? If you come for the results of my research in this persistent light, I'm afraid there's too little. There's little to tell as of yet. Exarch. Details, please. Records pertaining to the Exarch? Well, I need no documentation to relay what little I know of his history, if that is what interests you. Ahem. Less than a decade had passed since the coming of the Flood, when the Crystal Tower first flashed into existence. Its summoner, the Exarch himself, became known to the refugees in Lakeland soon thereafter. He welcomed all who sought out the spire, be they locals who had lost their homes, or Rivertites fleeing their ruined kingdom, and together did they found the city, which would become the Crystarium. Some thought to call him king, for he refused to share his name, but the summoner did not deem himself worthy of royal address. That's ironic. Thus did the people consider his scintillating skin so alike to the tower he had summoned, and bestowed upon him the title of Crystal Exarch. As for his true name, well, it seems that is a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. I see. So he kept his name hidden. I did look into it. I'm saying this not out of character, obviously, but Exarch does mean like governor in a sense. So it kind of make it actually is a fitting title because he is kind of like governing how Lakeland goes. So. Alright, Cassard, do you know anything? Sir, it is good to see you awake and alert, my friend. So, do you know anything about the Exarch? What's this about? You're not writing the Exarch's memoirs, are you? I'm not sure how much I can tell you, considering we avoid asking too many questions. Unspoken rule and all that. Huh. If anyone has fresh insights to share, then it'd be Captain Lena, I'd say. She lost her parents to an eater attack not long after she was born, and the Exarch saw to her upbringing. Outward appearances aside, those two are like grandfather and granddaughter. I imagine the news of this predicament hit her doubly hard. Not that our proud captain would ever let it show. If you do decide to talk to Lena, she'll be at her usual post at the Excelsior Gate. Alright, let's go talk to Lena. Hey, Lena. Sari, I was not told you had awoken. Yeah, I'm fine. Ish. Sort of. A welcome surprise. Now, if only the extract was returned to us. He was taken by this rival of yours, was he not? Your companions mentioned they had an idea of where to find him. And so I bristled when they asked for his patience. I didn't understand their hesitation until I saw that you had fallen. Only then did I realize that I had no business rushing ahead. Even so, the delay has been no less agonizing. In the moments before he left to join you in Kholusia, the exarch entrusted me with the key. It opens the door in the ocular to a chamber known as the umbilicus. This room is the heart of the tower, into which only the exarch himself is permitted to enter. Really? He gave you that key? He bid me allow none into the tower once he had departed. Only in the event that an army of eaters descended upon the city was I to access the umbilicus and awaken the defensive barrier. Never before had he left me with such instructions, but the battle with Vauthry loomed near, and at the time I accepted the key without much thought. Since then, however, that moment is all that occupies my mind. I recall the look upon his face. He knew that some terrible fate awaited him. Tell me, Sari, I need to know what he feared. What battle do you and your companions are truly fighting? I don't know if I can tell you. Honestly. This is bigger than what you think. Forgive me. I trust in the exarch, and I should not be voicing these doubts. I mean, he's not here to respond to them personally. Oh. But you have come to me with a question of your own, have you not? Yeah, I wanted to ask about the exarch, actually. Ah, I see I'm not the only one who burns for answers. The time has come to open the tower's heart. Though we do not face an invasion of eaters, I suspect the city will be in far more danger if you do not gain the knowledge you seek. Okay. Lena urges you to follow her. Come, meet me in the ocular, and I will unlock the door within. Okay, going back. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in the tower. Mr. Sari, the captain said to expect you. Alright, here we go.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter.
Thank you.
Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
Okay. Thank you. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a lot of books. Great. I'm not surprised. It is Graha. what else is there? I mean, there's that thing? Alec. Oh! Alright, memory time. That's what we got. Oh, there he is. Oriange?
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee. Thy true name is Grahatia, then. By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I'm sure.
I feel like he's like struggling to grasp this. He's like, really?
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Cid Garland being perhaps the greatest.
Oh, Cid survived.
In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the river of time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes, and thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice.
Oh shit.
But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished.
That's what Emmett Silk said.
Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass. The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Cid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me. By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th umbral calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Cid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the Source.
This actually works very well when you think about it, because earlier Grau had mentioned when he was talking to Emmett Silk, like, oh, it was through the study of time and space. And sure enough, the things that Cid takes part in a lot in terms of like the whole game are raids. He's almost always there. And he takes part in the Alexander raid and the Omega raid. Time and space. Which I should really do at some point, so that way we can see the story of those.
Some while before, as it turned out, it is all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century.
Oh.
But this only worked in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only woman who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. But thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years, bordereth on the miraculous. Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Sid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict. To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was her. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread.
The way he smiled while he said that.
Where others would stumble and fall, she would rise above. Where others would break and run, she would carry on. The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally.
Oh, it's Doma.
In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were her deeds joyously retold.
Ah, Count Edmond's memoirs.
For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights. And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light herself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. She was the lodestar that brought them all together, to send their final message back through time and space to her. The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
That you will be my accomplice?
Oh, really?
'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood, and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. 'Twas clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price. When all is said and done, and the last of the Lightwardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die. Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me. But in saving one, they would save none. Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity, and ensuring this tale ends as it must. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the Calamity, and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course.
Oh my gosh, he said that back in the Crystal Tower raids. Toward the end, he's like, no, like it's undoubtedly your star will be where I will chart my course in the future. And of course, he even said that one line too, where he says, "The future is where my destiny awaits." He said that at the end of the Crystal Tower raids, and he said it again when he was collapsed over in Kholusia. Not that Sarah would remember, but you know.
I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
So he really came from the future.
Careful now.
And he lied to me.
If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. Gotta stay calm.
What do you mean to do?
Wow, this is hot down Emmett suck. Rescue the Exarch, or read out a few words of both Emmett and the Exarch. I got some things to say and do to the two of them.
We should be on our way. The Ascian mentioned the Tempest, did he not? That's the stormy seas around Kholusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
Oh great, he picked a friggin' great place for me to to invite me to, I guess. Okay, Lena. Did you find the answers you sought? So, if there is nothing more you need, I will go and lock the door. I have questions about the Tempest. The Tempest? That is the name given to the seas by which Kholusia is bound. If you make a request to the Tamers, they will provide you with an tomorrow to fly you over to the waters, but... don't worry, I plan to do this. Do you mean to leave this right this moment? Alone? I am not sure that... Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go with the blessings of the Shadow, and I shall wait your safe return. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Morrow Tamer. You request on a morrow. Just a moment, and I shall saddle your swiftest beast to fly to the island. The open water? To the depths of the Tempest? Our morrow can swim, yes, but to Reach the ocean floor. It's okay, I can breathe underwater. I'll swim down. Oh! No, 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 not now. Not now, not now, not now. Okay, okay, okay.
We have found thee.
What? Oh, hi,
Word
guys.
reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste.
Oh, right.
By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Yes.
Urianger
I know.
has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
Well, oh what?
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not? If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
I'm a danger to those around me right now. You guys...
I understand the precarious nature of thy condition. Nonetheless, it is my wish to remain at thy side for as long as I am able.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea. Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Urianger.
Oh, you're right. It is the second time. He lied to us in the first encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. The time. I should have said no more lies. God damn it.
What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Alice, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Of course I know! I know only too well! But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No, the least we can do is...
Damn, that voice actress for Alice was really good with that. Oh. Alice, my child. Oh.
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Are we all in agreement then?
Okay, well.
Is there aught we can do to help?
Guess you guys are... What? Were you guys just waiting around, waiting to pop up like this?
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
What? Who told you?
You told them!
No. Well, not in so many words.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions.
Oh, right, I did say that.
For a certain someone to arrive, and I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, 'twas clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Me too! That's right!
Yeah.
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
You might have invited them to join us, where there are not so many.
Yeah.
Come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
Huh. What is my will? See the Exarch home safe and sound. One way or another, I'm bringing him back. But just to slap him mostly. They don't need to know that. I gotta give him a good smack for lying to me. And the biggest lie is the one where you ask about, hey, where's Grahatia? You know, since you got the tower. Oh, there's no someone like that in there. We'll look into that later. Oof. Never forget. There's nothing I can do to cleanse you of the light's corruption. I'll do everything in my power to keep it in check. If the warden's aether overwhelms you again, you will become a sin eater. So please, save your strength for when it really matters. The volunteers who journeyed to Kholusia have all been safely returned to their homes. They've also assured us that they will do their best to hold the eaters at bay in our absence. God's know you've spent enough time charging into danger on our behalf. It's only fair that we return the favor. Oh. I once said that I wanted to fight for Estinian. That I wanted to save him, not let him be sacrificed for a cause. And now I say the same to you. Aww. Oh, V. Alice, are you okay? Just so you know, I will not look kindly on any further attempts to leave us behind. We do this together. Aww. Aww, my two twins are so adorable. Thou didst plan to commandeer Namaro for thy journey to the open sea. I feared the following dive down into Emitsulk's underwater abode would drain even thy legendary stamina. Thus, during that convalescence, we considered the most efficacious method for reaching the depths of the Tempest, and I believe we have arrived at an elegant solution. Elegant, huh? Yet here we discuss this step. I suggest thou dost conclude such pressing business as remains to thee in the Crystarium. Once the sea closes above our heads, we are unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done. No, we're doing this shit. Let's go. Thine affairs are in order, then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freely. Oh, right, because it's only me and Alice who can breathe underwater. Thus, would I petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I have yet to meet face to face. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me unto the hamlet of Sullen, which lieth to south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. Alright. Heading out to the village. The village. Okay. So it's down this way? Ah, there it is. Okay, here we go. To the island. Oh, I just used the random mount thing. Bike is really good when you're stuck on the ground really and you don't have flying yet, so you know, faster travel. Alright, Ranjay, we're here. What are we doing? There, to the west. Canst thou discern the hump on of an isle rising above the water? Yeah. That foliage-covered mass hideth the key to our safe descent. Swim close and plunge deep beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for my insistence. Though it be much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou mayest glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island, and spare one and all the spectacle of my inept strokes. It's funny that he openly admitted, you know, at least to be, yeah, I can't swim. I'll take a boat. Here you go. Go explore. This is called the source? Interesting. The Lost Shepherd. Weathering, locks and loft. There's a lot I didn't explore. It's weird though that this part right here is called the source though. Huh. Oh, right, I have to dive. Dive. Well, that's a big ol' eye. Two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of a giant stone eyelids. Yeah. Source of water. Oh, right, source of water. Okay. Alright, well that's... okay. That actually makes more sense than what I was thinking. Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface definitely shifting, or was it just your imagination? Oh, the mana cutter. Haha. Isle of Ken. Hey, Ring. Even seeing it up close, I'm still not sure what's so special about this island. Locals call this Isle of Ken, which I presume must refer to knowledge. Either that or someone was being awfully zealous about marking his territory. That could be it. The soundtrack plays in Lakeland during daytime is called the source. Oh. Yeah, that might be it. It could be that. Oh shit. Well, what hast thou discerned? Maybe we need to look at the map again, see where exactly the source is at. Because if it's like right in the middle of the map, then that would make more sense too. Because like, yeah. This sounds like something the freaking Namazu would say. It reminds me of a certain primal. It's a whale, a big whale. Most perceptive. According to the lore of the Pixies, we are, even now, perched upon the back of an ancient fey entity. Its name is Bismarck. Aye, the selfsame title by which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Vanu Vanu of the source. I would enlist its aid to bear us upon into the deep, and thence banish the water with an airy sphere, alike in form to the domes which do shelter the hamlets neath the ruby sea. Within its compass we may move unencumbered, and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most certainly shall. Oh, surely shall. Now I must needs ask for silence, whilst I make my supplication. Okay. Be my guest. You're the translator here.
Sach, Bilan Bismail.
Oh shit.
Fallen si lor wislan. Ada si alina.
I don't know if I feel like it.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fae to know that didn't go well.
Well, we need fail. It is a Fae, so let's get the king here.
Oh, my snake yak! You've learned to call me at last!
Sure, yeah.
And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can.
Yes, please, my branch.
Yes, Bismail we picked. Van Dromi Drom Jacob. Van Red Rithje.
Hola, Sahawin Wisk.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. It's only good manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight.
Thank you, Fae. Oh.
May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
Little neighbors. Well, that was like some motion blur going on right there. Well, at least he actually looks more like a whale. The other one looked like a predatory kind of whale. It had like gnarly teeth and stuff.
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Ah, the magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods. I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
What the? Do you see that?
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
You should run.
Whoa, yeah. It's not stopping. Run! Run!
You're just watching like, it's not stopping. I have fulfilled my duty. I return out to the lake. I have not flown in age. It was pleasant. May your journey be a safe one, little neighbors. Oh man, so, we made it. Wow. Wow. Bottom of the sea.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves?
I think he did. He just tossed us. Off you go. Bye.
The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being. You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
The Tempest. Now, out of character, I do like that the song here is basically a remix of To the Edge. I remember being impressed by the domes of the Ruby Sea, but this makes them look like bubbles in a stream. Bismarck must be powerful indeed to create a dome of this size. I can only pray to whichever gods are listening that it continues to hold. This is amazing. I can't even see the surface. Oh my gosh, you're right. We are deep. Oh man. Subnautica vibes. Oh man, it's making me a little... Okay. With all that water out of the way, we'll be able to venture quite some distance. And itself must be hiding around here somewhere. Yeah. I dare say Raja endured much playful attention from the Pixies to learn the lore of Bismarck. He is nothing if not a dedicated scholar. Oh look, there's the exit to Kholusia. Full glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word. We are arrived in the Tempest, safe and dry. It is here that we shall find the lair of Innocence, and I believe the imprisoned exarch as well. For now seen alone, it is of course a trifling matter to flee into the rift. Yet I suspect such travel is not impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would not soon risk his prize when the exarch's very body served as the key to the Crystal Tower, and its powers of the temporal transportation. Thus am I all but certain that this underwater realm harboureth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them. Hey look, we found oysters. Now, as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt in itself will be sitting around out in the open. I propose we follow the slope downwards toward the deeper trenches, and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. Alright, got it. Let's be off then. Watch your footing. The ground is still wet and like to be slippery. Alright, now we got the bike. Southeast. This way. Aha! So you guys are all just hanging here? I think Banker has the right idea, but I can't help wondering what Innocence would be doing down here without the aid of gills and fins. You forget that he's an Ascian, so, you know. I mean, of all things to question, like how he just poofs away and then can transform a body into what he wants it to look like. You're questioning if he can breathe underwater. The ocean floor is a strange place to be, of course, but this ether, this is like naught I've ever seen. Ether? Does our crop seemeth unnatural enough? Norbrand slope. Okay. Oh wait, it's this way, idiot. Huh. That's a little odd. Is it underneath? Okay. Which means I probably won't be finding it on my own for a while anyway. No, please. Try to do what my friends say and conserve my strength. Hondo youth. You okay there? I mean, he just gasps and runs away. Okay, bye. Oh, it is underneath. I forgot that part in the Ondo cups is like goes underground. That's a fancy looking aether you got there. Huh. The finless ones, they followed me. Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water? Yes and no. Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Pray, forgive us any inconvenience we have caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome of air that we might conduct a most urgent search, and thus beg you for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Something I can help you with? Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? Ancient Ones? The mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. Illuminated land? If you are the emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you are not, I bid you leave. I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. Let's just say yes that we are. Even if we aren't. If it is a lie. I mean, they won't know, right? So, what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon the Ondo's local knowledge. Yes, I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Could it be Emetselk's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return. We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondo refuse to speak with us... Sarah, do you remember my first scheme for entering Yulmore? How I had planned to ingrediate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo? The individual I dealt with was reticent in manner and curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we can find a similar relationship here. What kind of approach did you have in mind? The chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to try to slip this course, then we must needs locate its beginning. It is plain our all too dramatic arrival hath thrown the settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems as we have caused, and assure our hosts hereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, they may yet prove amenable to reason. I smell chores, but very well, if it can be done quickly. What do you think? What do you think? I've nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to a dead end. Let's see. I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Ascians than first meets the eye. It warrants further investigation. Thus I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. Alright, let's do what we do best. That is settled. Ishtola, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. Oh, great. It's like Vagrant said, chores. Sari, you won't believe who I've just bumped into. This is Pasha Ulun, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Yulmar. I waited, and you did not come. Then the Mistle came, but his visits did not continue. I'm truly sorry, Pasha Ulun. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there all we can do for you to, by way of an apology? Perhaps. Where the dry return, a cavern to the north, is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are swifter swimmers. But now there is no water. We run and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them. Too many. I believe I can be of assistance there. It would be Sari. If you've not found a task, you're welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company. Where the dry return has a rather ominous ring to it. It does, doesn't it? Ah, get up there. Huh. Green little lantern things are pretty interesting to look at. Okay. Over here? Yes. Oh shit, I learned something. Obligation? What is this? I had no idea what I did, but okay. Alright, let's get this guy. Get him, Esteem. Oh, they're going. Bye, Steam. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's head back to the Ondo Cups. Ah, as I suspected. What's that supposed to mean? You could crack their shells. You're stronger than you look. Yeah, You should try eating them, they're pretty good. I see you reach your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. I am good at killing things, Alfie. You stand no chance. Still, I would say we have reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number. My thanks to both of you. You must have a reward. Nay, Pashun. This must be part of my apology to you, remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. I convince you to tell us something about your village instead. I would very much like to learn more of you and your people. Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam, aimless and lost, until they spied buildings were here on the ocean floor. Buildings. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood under the water, yet somehow they had spared the scars of time and current. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the tempest's turbulent waters and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth. The truth? That the ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary, until such time as they returned. Thus, if it is judged that your coming, and this great vanishing of water, was by the ancients' design, you will find warm welcome here. Truly astonishing history. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how would the significance, or otherwise, of our arrival be decided? The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there would be no doubt in the matter. Then it would seem our earlier decision was the correct one. Yeah, looks like it. We thank you for the lesson, Pashun. And we'll continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any further trouble, pray do not hesitate to ask. We shall return to the task at hand. Only, do try not to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain. Aw, you're watching out for me. Now I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. So I'm gonna pause there for a second and be right back. Okay, sorry about that. And back. Okay, let's see. MSQ, where is... Oh, Shola. Ah, Sari. Have you learned aught of note? That the buildings were already here? Fascinating. And precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. Alright, just give me a second. There's an Ond over here who apparently needs some help, and he gives me an aether current. Hail, Finless One, and welcome to the Cups. Long have I wanted to converse with one of your kind. I am called Narosh Kol. How may I address you? Sari is fine. Alright, so apparently I'm a double idiot in terms of Korean pronunciations, because I found out that the way Koreans say Seoul, as in their capital city, they actually say it as Seoul. Yeah, they say Seoul. So if you say like that, then basically Sari's whole name is Sarisa. Sounds a little funny, actually. Because yeah, the S-E-O-U-L, Seoul, so yeah. So yeah. That was an interesting for me to, interesting thing for me to learn. I feel so dumb. Anyway, Sarisa, curious. Before we speak at length, there is something I would show to you. Let us leave behind the cups and head due west. Come. West? It's, oh, here, right? Okay. What is this guy doing? All the way out here. Oh, that stuff? These are relics of your kind, yes? The leavings of a ship that sailed the seas above long ago. They lie as they fell, untouched by an Ondo, for most have little interest in the affairs of the Finless. I, however, do, ever since I was saved by one of yours after being washed ashore, weary and near death. Such kindness is a rare and wonderful thing, and I would know more of the people who showed it to me. And so I ask you, Sarisa, to teach me of your ways. These objects, for example, what purpose do they serve? How are they to be used? They're broken. And change to inspect them closely, not for a detailed explanation. Rotting debris. You want me to explain rotting debris? A rotting ship's wheel. Okay. That was carved from wood from one of your many trees, yes? What purpose does this peculiar contraption serve? It's used to steer a ship at sea. I'm not gonna give him misinformation. I can't do that to the poor guy. Ah, the vessels your kind used to traverse our waters. And without a wheel, it is at mercy of the wind and the currents. I see. Besides, this troller would just smack me right up the head if I gave him misinformation. Moon raised by remnants of several shattered bottles of wine. Such fragile containers they were. I suspect they once contained something of great value. What can you tell me of their purpose? Oh my god. They use as makeshift weapons. There's the bludgeon that's a stab. Oh shit, both of these are good. Sarah would say this. She would. I don't want to give her misinformation, but she would totally say it. Ah, how versatile. Although too often utilize simple objects as tools. Stone and bone and such. Our peoples are not so different. Alright. So tell me, what have you learned? What's with the what? Thank you, Sarisa. In our short time together, you have already taught me so much. A pity that none of those pearls of wisdom will serve my needs. What do you mean by that? Who's this guy? Narush, what are you thinking wandering off on your own with this finless one? There's no time for you to fiddle with their leavings. The Clutch Mother is in terrible distress. No, you didn't understand. I brought her here to... Pray, forgive this child his impudence. I am Zerosh Un, and on behalf of the Clutch Mother, I come to entreat your assistance. Clutch Mother? It seems you not realize that in driving back the waters of the Tempest, you have placed our beloved Clutch Mother, leader of the Ondo, in mortal peril. She is pregnant. Here in the depths, she will give birth to many, many eggs. We male Ondo will then take them into our care and raise them as our own. But absent the flowing waters, we know not if she will be able to deliver them safely. If not, the future of our people will be in jeopardy. The flood of light claimed many Ondo lives, though we have rebuilt our numbers somewhat in the decades since. It would be devastating to lose an entire generation, or worse, the Clutch Mother herself. Didn't have a Clutch Father for the Sahagin? She wishes to speak with you directly, that we might together find a solution to this dilemma. Will you return with me to the cups? Yeah, sure. Narush, come. I will not let you trouble our guests the Clutch Mother further. Everything I've done for her. Aw, I'm sorry, guy. In the meantime, let's go me up with this Tola. Alright, here we are. What are we doing? Now, there are two tasks I would have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement, and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigations. Oh shit. So I'm just okay. Inspect the structures. Okay. Wait. The hell is this? The cleonid larva floats aimlessly, a forlorn look at its face. It seems harmless enough. Why are you here? There's a shoebill here. At the bottom of the ocean. For some reason. Why is he here? See anything else? Okay, so I guess we got the distinctive windows. The tallest center tower. Feature many elaborate windows, likes of which you have seen nowhere else. That was it. Okay. A short story blade made of hammered mithril. Okay. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. Mishtola, I could not grab a sample. And what have you discovered? Ah, a weird window and very strong stone. Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. To it seem the structures appear the same to both your sight and mine. And you say you cannot so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade? Sari, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe this substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkan Empire, once the greatest power in Norvrent, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if not the Ronkans, then who? Who were these ancients the Ondo claim as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies within the reason of itself which drew here to the Tempest. You think so, huh? He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere mere mortals would struggle to reach. But there are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? Emitsouk is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Ascian agenda. Or mayhap, 'tis a place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this was built by ancient Ascians? That is my theory, and that these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first they might have remained untouched for millennia. A copy of the mural in the Katana Ravel. Almed presented it to me during my visit to Fano, after our victory in Kholusia. Here in the first scene, by Mitsouk's own words, it depicts a city of eons past, and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers and those you have just inspected? Huh, it does kind of look like it. We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I have seen, not more than sand, and more sand, lies to the east, and the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. Alright, worth a shot. Northwest, huh? Okay. Ah, you anglerfish, go away. Oh, god damn it. Let's try down here, I guess. Oh, goddamn rock. Oh. Oh, and there's an aether current. Alright, come on. Ishtola! I found something. Aye. This is a mural writ large. Though I cannot guess at its purpose. It must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder? Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins. Countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its existence forgotten by all except a handful of Scions. And yet it did exist. They lived here, in the city. But let us focus on what we've learned thus far. The Honored Chieftain spoke of mysteries stirring, of a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the Ancients' return. Thus can we surmise that that what the Andal saw, shining in the abyss, was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Rain put it, than Emmett Selk himself? 'Tis almost certain he is there. So now he's gotta find a way to get to it. But if we are to find this stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondos for trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all the reasonable haste. If you're not too weary, it may be useful to speak with Pashuan again, and ask if there's aught else he is willing to divulge. Oh, teleporting back. Okay. Let's do this one. Oh, over there. Okay, so I'm here. What's going on? Beyond this gate resides the Clutch Mother. Approach and hearken to her words. Oh, okay. Honored guest, I, Clutch Mother Leondo, do bid you welcome to our realm. You will forgive me for receiving you in this fashion. For the safety and well-being of my children unborn, I must remain within, away from the dangers without. As you know, under normal circumstances, this place would be filled with blessed water, from which I would draw strength and support to bring these eggs into this world. Alas, I am but half submerged now, and I fear for my ability to fulfill my sacred duty. I am given to understand you and yours are the ones responsible for drawing back the waters of our realm. With good reason, I am sure. However, it is my sincere hope that you will agree to aid us, given that you are responsible for the state of affairs. Fear not. I desire no direct assistance. Rather, I would beg a boon of your people's knowledge of childbirth, and how the finless ones ease the burdens of their struggling mothers. Oh. We're going down that talk, huh? Lurch will be my agent with this matter. Heed his words and answer his questions is all that I ask. Do you consent? Sure. I can help. I thank you, honored guest. Go well. Then it is agreed. However, I must consult with her attendant before we speak further. For now, I bid you, Narushkal, go about your business, but be ready to be called upon, or if called upon. Alright, we'll wait, Sarsa. What's going on? Have you a moment to converse in private, outside the cups, please? Outside the cups. Tis a rare thing indeed to be granted an audience with the Clutch Mother. I hope this serves to help you understand how important these eggs are to us. Before you came to the cups, I have been searching for means to assist her in giving birth. It is why I have been studying the relics of her people. Unfortunately, I found nothing that seems suitable for this purpose. I cannot stress to you enough how important she is to us. She is mother to all, Ondo. Her every egg, brother and sister. We would do anything and everything to welcome them into this world and see them grow into healthy, happy Ondo. There must be some way in which you can help us to achieve this end. Okay, oops. Alphanauts Ren. You and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused by when the waters parted. Anything else you can do? Have seen the walls of the Forgotten? I think I just come from them over there. The remnants of the Northwest, yes? You visited them unbidden? Psh! Could be that your footsteps were guided by the ancients. I believe it may be so. Listen then, and I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we might answer the shining call of the illuminated land. We have requested a finless craftsman to shape for us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question. It is concerning, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this artisan and return with our long-awaited light, then any doubt as to your purpose would be laid to rest. His name is Grunald. You'll find his workshop in the metal structure to the south. Okay, let's go find old Grenold. Oh, sorry. Was unsure about where to go. Okay, well there's no other blue ones. Whoa. Nope, 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 nope. More gar. Ah, not try to go directly to him. Oh, that's just great. That is. Merry Mind's playing tricks on me now. Look, Grenold, someone's come to visit you at the bottom of the bleeding ocean. Or might be as your ghost, huh? Go on, foul shade. Feast yourself on me, rotten soul. I got no use for it. Craftsman can't craft is more pointless than a sea slug with a Doman hammer. That's an insult to bloody sea slugs. Where is Psych? Come on, man, get up. Oh, you wouldn't be trying to raise the spirits now, would you, spirit? Now what you'd expect from a servant of the netherworld? Oh, he really does look like him, just with hair. Are you Grenold, then? Aye, though I wonder how you bloody well found me. This here's meant to be my underwater sanctuary, a place where I can give myself over to me work. Far from the distractions of the outside world. And yet here you stand. Now what's so damn important that you dive all the way down to the bottom of the bleeding tempest to bother me? Ah, the Yondel's lamp. What is it going? Okay. God's curse me empty head, I've not so much as made a start. Oh. Well, that's no good. Okay, I need some water. Okay. I'm worth less than a sea slug. Nay, the slime left by a sea slug. Me delivery dates long past. Me workbenches untouched. I call myself a bleeding artisan. You've heard their beliefs, have you? Bringing light to the ruins will be an act of deep religious and cultural significance. It is my privilege as a craftsman to be asked for providing a ritual written instrument worthy of the occasion. I just can't bloody well. God, my mind's a bleeding blank. It's like I pissed away my last drop of inspiration. Tell me you've got someone to show me. Someone has... Give me Muse a right... Oh, give me Muse a right good kick up the arse. I mean, maybe? Yonder wants to honor the coming of these ancients, so their answering light's got to blaze with the right kind of brightness. Like the spark of life caught in a crystal. But just being sparkly's not enough. It's got to dance with joy and sorrow and a sense of hardship endured. You know what I mean? Your thoughts turn to Brandon, and the crystal you discovered at the end of his journey. Maybe Grenold could find inspiration in that. Oh shit. I let the Yonder down, aye. But more than that, I've let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. Let's show him this. What's that you got there? Such striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter and the translucence of life. Like the turmoil of history may manifest. I consider the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. Ah, you never captured such a gleam, not if you labored 100 years. But bugger me if I don't want to try. If I don't mean to try. Where are my tools, god damn you? I must set to work before the feeling fades. Okay, I think we will stop here tonight. I am getting kind of tired, honestly. So, yeah, we'll pause here. I'll see if I can do some afternoon streams tomorrow. We'll do some more Code Vein, of course. And well, yeah, I'll see. Maybe I can do some Code Vein. If not, then I'll do like another relaxation stream after I do my FC stuff. So whatever happens, happens. Okay, so bring this up. And with that, we'll call it a night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.